Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, I'm thankful for all my colleagues today, Republicans and Democrats, that spoke today about the merits of the bill and the merits of both of these programs. And I do want to address a few concerns that were even acknowledged by the gentleman from Lancaster County. And he said, I'm not sure where we can come up with $100 million to fund this bill. Well, I would encourage the gentleman to look at Governor Wolf's press release on February 26th, not that long after he was sworn in on January 20th. On February 26th, the governor puts out a press release and says, Governor Tom Wolf today announced that his administration has identified $109 million in projected cost savings and efficiencies within the first 2 weeks. Well, thanks to Governor Wolf and his administration's work, even which he credited, the governor said, I'm heartened to know that so many people and leaders across departments share our commitment to creating a government that works. Those folks found $109 million of efficiencies and cost reductions to help fund for House Bill 752. So thank you to Governor Wolf and his administration for finding the cost savings and reductions to fund this important program. And while I think all of us understand that $100 million is a significant amount of taxpayer dollars and a significant amount of investments of taxpayers' hard-earned dollars, I do want to put it in perspective. Currently, Pennsylvania spends $28 billion a year on education. The general fund, which will help fund House Bill 752, spends about $29 billion. So if we just look at 1% of that spending, that represents $280 to $290 million. So while $100 million is a significant increase, don't get me wrong, it represents less than one half of 1% of the spending in our education budgets in Pennsylvania and less than one half of 1% in the general fund. And I think the merits of the proposal, which we heard from Democrats and Republicans, speak for themselves. I think we can find those necessary revenue sources or reductions that the governor has found to the tune of $109 million to fund House Bill 752. I think we can come up with those necessary decisions between now and June 30th to make sure that we can invest in this vital program and find the necessary resources to fund that program. And I would urge my colleagues to help send this to the Senate and pass House Bill 752. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.